Good day, everyone. Good day, everyone. How are you doing today? Trading this week. Would have made some profit this week. How has it been this week? You're welcome. It has been great. And I hope you're in. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So today is CPI day. CPI has been. Is this good for dollar? It should be positive. Forecast and actual for core CPI MM is the same. Forecast and actual. Since there is no decrease, there is no also MM and 3. Can you all hear me? Confirm you can hear me. Confirm you can see my screen. Confirm you can hear me. Confirm you can see my screen. How is the sound? Is it okay? How is the sound? Is it okay? Is the sound okay? Please confirm the sound is okay now. Confirm the sound is okay. How is the sound now? What's happening to TradingView? So I think this should be positive for the dollar. See what's happening. Why TradingView is not opening? It's taking time. So let's see what's happening in the market. Okay, so so far the dollar has been, GBPUSD has been bearish today. That indicates that dollar is bullish. That indicates dollar is bullish. Okay, but let's see dollar index to know the direction for the dollar. Since the news, the actual and the forecast is the same thing, dollar will be bullish. That's my take on the dollar. That's my take on the dollar. Since the actual and the forecast for all the data is same as the actual, I expect dollar to, that's my expectation for the dollar. So dollar is likely, GBPUSD, for example, is likely going to come to I don't know why dollar. So let me just use this platform for dollar. Okay, so you can see. So I think dollar will be bullish. Let's start with the daily time frame. Let's start with the daily time frame. So can you see what we have here on the daily time frame? Can you see what we have here on the daily time frame for dollar? You can see yesterday candle closed on bullish. This is a bullish reversal pattern. This is an hammer. This is an hammer. So we should expect buys. So it's likely this week before Friday, dollar would sweep this liquidity. Dollar might sweep this liquidity before Friday. That's what I see playing out on the dollar. Trading view is not responding. So dollar is bullish. You can see it. Dollar is bullish. Okay, dollar is bullish. So after the close of yesterday candle, let's go down to a lower time frame. Let's see what we had on 4 hour. So on 4 hour, you can see the buyers we have here for .dxy bullish prices are discounts, bullish discount. So you only buy dollar until this buyer changes to bearish. Only buy until it changes to bearish. If this does not change to bearish, you have no reason selling dollar. You have no reason selling the dollar. It is bullish at the moment. Bullish at the moment. So let's go to. So you can see what we had on 4 hour yesterday. After the close of yesterday candle, we had a resistance here. The resistance got broken. Resistance, you can see this resistance is created here. It's also created the resistance here. So you can see that the market has been disrespecting resistance levels. You can see it's been breaking out from resistance level. That's a bullish structure. High, low, high. Can you see that structure? Can you see the structure? Give us an high here, give us a low, give us a high, give us a low, give us a new high, might give a new low before it continue with its bullish ride. So it is bullish at the moment. Don't sell dollar. Don't sell dollar. That's what I see on the chart. Okay, so you can see it has created this fair value gap here. So it might want to pull back to this discount before it continue with its buy. The trend is bullish. The trend is bullish, but it might want to pull back to this zone to fill this gap before going bullish. That's my take for the dollar. You can see this reversal here. I think this reversal here was to come and fill. Let's see. I think it filled this gap here. Can you see this? This sell here was to come and fill this fair value gap. You can see this gap, the gap in between the high of this candle and the high of this candle. And you can also see we had a resistance here, which became a support. So for those of you who trade break of resistance and support, you can see after price broke out from this resistance, price had to come back to retest that resistance support level, resistance to support. So you can see dollar is bullish at the moment. I think I need to add to my US Euro USD and GBP USD trade. I need to take more trades on those pairs. I took a sell on both pairs. I gave the call yesterday during the live session. I told you I'm going to sell GBP USD and Euro USD, and I also told you where I'm going to set my stop loss. So I executed the trade yesterday after the close of that 4 hour candle, and right now that I think the news favors dollar, I'm going to take more trades. I told you guys I risked just I think 30% or 50% of my daily drawdown. So I still have some funds I can risk today. So I'm going to add to existing trades. Okay, so if you have any question or any pair you want me to analyze, please let me know in the comment section. GBP USD and Euro USD is making me smile right now. It's making me smile. It's making me smile. And the software actually generated the signal yesterday. It generated the sell and sell signal for GBP USD and Euro USD. That's the reason I took the trade. For those of you that have the software, I believe you received the signal to sell, and I hope you executed the trade. Okay, so I'm taking more sales. Few minutes, please. I just want to execute my trade. Few minutes, please. 0.0. I sell. If you you have any question or any pair you want me to analyze, let me know in the comment section. So let's go. Let me see if TradingView is open now. TradingView hasn't opened. Why is TradingView not responding? Okay, so let's see. Um, Australian. Okay, so GBPUSD also bearish. Bearish. You can see yesterday candle closed as a shooting star. You can see it closed as a shooting star. So I see dollar coming for this low, this Euro USD. So if you want to sell Euro USD, that should be your target. If you want to sell Euro USD, so my stop loss was at this high yesterday. Right now, I'm going to adjust my stop loss to today's high. Yeah, my stop loss will be adjusted to today's high. So GBPUSD is likely coming to this. This is about 70. This is about 80 pips. So it should be about 54, 55 pips. That's a good risk reward. That's a good risk reward. That's a good risk reward. So it's likely going to come for this liquidity. Okay, so this is about close to 84 pips. That's a good risk reward. So your first target could be at this low. Your first target could be at that low. Your second target, let's see. Okay, this is daily. Let's see the weekly. Let's see the weekly. Okay. So your first target should be this low. That's 1.1507. That should be your first target. And if price breaks out from this low, then you could set your next target. This will be the next draw on liquidity. This could be the next draw on liquidity. If they sweep this low, then this could be the next draw on liquidity. So that's my take for Euro USD. That's my take for Euro USD. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. If you have any question or any pair you want me to analyze, let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Please give the video a thumbs up if you haven't done that. And if it's the first time joining the live stream, please subscribe to the channel so that anytime I come on live, you get notified by YouTube. Okay, so that's it for Euro USD. GBPUSD also, I expect GBPUSD to come and sweep this low. I expect it to come and sweep this low. That's my expectation for GBPUSD. So you can see the structure we have on this is GBPUSD daily time frame. You can see that the structure we have here is a bearish structure. If you apply your trend line on Euro USD from this swinger, you can see that the market has been respecting the previous highs. You can see the market has been respecting. You can see what played out here. Price came down, respected that trend line, came down, respected that trend line, came down again, respected that trend line. That should tell you that the structure or the trend is bearish. You can see that low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. It's going to form a new lower low. It's going to form a new lower low. So that's it for GBPUSD. That's it for GBPUSD. I really need TradingView to come up so that I can analyze yen. I want to know the trend for yen. I want to know the trend for yen. That's why I'm really concerned about TradingView coming up. Okay, so let's go back to the chart. NZD, I don't have to analyze NZD-USD. NZD-USD should be bearish also. You can see it's positively correlated. You can see the signal here. Buyers is sell. Buyers is sell. You only sell. You keep selling, you keep selling, keep selling until this bias changes to bullish. Okay, you keep selling until this bias changes to bullish. If this bias does not change to bullish, you can still hold the trade. You can still hold the trade. You wait until this changes to bearish before you exit your sell trade. Okay, so keep selling. NZD-USD is likely going to come. See, it's going to sweep this low, and it's going to come. That this will be the next draw liquidity. You see this fair value gap here? I think that is where New Zealand USD is aiming for. This next draw liquidity. That's my take on New Zealand USD. It's going to drop to this fair value gap. But your first target should be at this low. Your first target should be this low. Okay, which other pair? Okay, let's look at GBP I've been expecting GBP to sell, but it's still bullish. It is still bullish. Okay, you can see the buyers here is still bullish, but price at premium now. Price at premium now. This is not the right time for you to buy GBP or JPY. Please, this is where it gave us the buy signal. This is where it gave us the buy signal. Okay, and from that point to the current market price is over. This is where it gave us the buy started from this point. Started from this point. This was last Thursday. That was when it gave us that buyers. Okay, so this is where you should have bought. So if you didn't buy from this point, you cannot buy from this point. You cannot buy from this point. It has done over 255 pips. It has done over 255 pips, and price is now at a premium area. Price is now at a premium area. At premium area, you don't buy. You look for sell. So patiently wait for the buyers to change to bearish, then you take your sell. Patiently wait for the trend to change to bearish before you sell it. I hope that is clear. So that's my take on GBP. Also, Euro Australian dollar. I told you guys yesterday, Euro Australian dollar, though is still bearish, but price at discount. This is not the right time to sell Euro Australian dollar. This is not the right time. Price could change, or the trend could change anytime soon. You can see it's been forming. You can see we have several reversal pattern here. This is indicating that the sellers are becoming weaker. Okay, it's indicating that the sellers are becoming weaker. They are getting exhausted. So this is not the right time for you to look for sell on Euro Australian dollar. As far as I'm concerned, Euro Australian dollar is at oversold level now. You can see the value of the stochastic. You can see the stochastic value 8.5. That's oversold, and you're not supposed to sell at oversold area. So anytime, any moment from now, Euro Australian dollar is going to change trend from bearish to bullish. So all you need to do is wait for these buyers. Okay, wait for these buyers to change to bullish, and that will be at the end of today's market or tomorrow. That is when these buyers will change. If this buyers does not change to bullish, don't buy. If this buyers does not change to bullish, don't buy. Price at discounts now. Just wait for these buyers to change to bullish before you buy. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. Man, Euro USD and GBP USD just they are putting smile on my face. They are putting smile on my face. They are putting smile on my face. Those two pairs are putting smile on my face. I would advise if you want to be consistently profitable, if you are a new trader, you are not experienced, focus on GBP USD and Euro USD. Just give it a try for 30 days. Focus on trading GBP USD and Euro USD. Those of you that are not experienced, focus on trading GBP using this software. Focus on GBP USD and Euro USD for 30 days. After 30 days, you will come and share your testimony. After 30 days, you will come and share your testimony. That's my advice for you. Focus on GBP USD and Euro USD. Okay. Which other pair? Okay, let's look at gold. And I think that will be all for this session. That will be all for this session. And I think gold is bearish at the moment. Though long-term gold is bullish. I'd love to see gold sell. Okay. So my expectation on sell on gold, I'd love to see gold pull back to a discount area. I'd love to see gold pull back to a discount area. Let's see the daily time So yesterday candle closed. Yesterday candle closed. Okay, it looks like a shooting star or a spine. Looks like it's a spine top or a shooting star. Okay, so if today's candle closes bearish, we should expect more sales on gold. But after the close of yesterday candle, let's see if a bearish reversal pattern formed on 4-hour time frame. So you can see the pattern we have here. Yesterday we had this. I think this was the last candle for yesterday market. No, this was the last candle for yesterday market. And you can see what happened in the market yesterday. We had this bearish candle. Now today, at the open of today's market, what happened? What happened at the open of today's market? It created a support here. It created a support here. The first candle for today created a support here. And what happened? You can see that the market is trading below that support. That tells you that supply is higher than demand. This is a demand level for the day. And today, right now, the market is trading below this support. This tells you that the sellers have overpowered the buyers. Sellers have overpowered the buyers. So if you're going to take any risk on gold now, it will be a sell. It will be a sell and not a buy. And if you are selling, your stop loss should be at this high. Your stop loss should be at this high or this high. But it's okay here. You can have it here. Because if a candle closes above this high, there's a high probability it's going to come for this high. So instead of setting your stop loss here, just set it here. Because anything that makes price, a candle close above this high, it's going to come for this liquidity. So you can use this as your stop loss. This is about 500 pips. 500 pips and your TP, you can set it somewhere around this area. So you'll be risking 500 to make like 800 pips. That is my take on gold. That is my take on gold. And if gold breaks out from this is our resistance zone. You can call it your supply zone. If gold breaks out from this zone, this is our resistance zone at the moment. This is our supply zone at the moment. If a candle closes above this zone, that tells you that demand has increased. That tells you that demand is higher than supply. This is your supply now. So if price breaks out from this zone, it tells you that demand is higher than supply. Then you look for buy. When demand is higher than supply, what happens to price? Price is expected to go up. Price is expected to go up. So that's my take on gold. If I'm going to take any risk on gold, it will be a sell. It will be a sell. But please ensure you apply proper risk and money management. It's very important for those of you trading gold. For those of you trading gold, you cannot leave your stop loss open. If you leave your stop loss open, trust me, you will blow your account. You will blow your account. You would blow your account, and you need to ensure that you apply a good risk reward. Any risk reward that is below 1 to 2 is not a good risk reward. If you are trading with 1 to 1 risk reward, it's not a good one. 1 to 0.5 is not a good risk reward. It should not go below 1 to 2. 1 to 2. If you are trading 1 to 1, if you are trading 1 to 0.5, you can't be a profitable trader. You just be struggling. Just look as if you are playing in the market. You make profit, you give it back to the market. You make profit, you give it back to the market. You need to apply good risk reward. It's very important. It's very important. Most of you, strategy is not your problem. Your problem is poor risk and money management. That is where you're having problem. Poor risk and money management. That's where you're having a problem. And if you are not applying proper risk and money management, your emotions will be attached to trade. Your emotions will get easily attached to trade, and that's what results of blowing off accounts. So if you ask me what is the solution to emotional trading, what is the solution to emotional trading is risk and money management. Is risk and money management. Once you are able to define your risk, you know how much you're going to lose on the trade. You are more in a relaxed state than someone who doesn't know what to do in the market. You are more in a relaxed state because you've already defined how much you're going to lose on that trade. So if the market goes against you, you are not bothered. You are not bothered. But when you don't have stop loss in place, that's where you'll not be, you'll be driven by your emotions. You close trade when you're not supposed to close trade. You enter trade when you're not supposed to enter trade. You do revenge trading because you don't have a plan. You don't have good risk and money management or strategy you're implementing in the market. What figure, man? What figure? What figure are you talking about, man? Which of the figures, man? Which of the figures? Just if you're on your charts, just apply your cursor on the candlestick. You can see the candlestick. Just apply your cursor. The high of that candle, that should be the price for stop loss. The high of that candle, the high, which is 5223.29. That is the high of this candle. That is the high of this candle. USD card. Ms. Olushola, I hope you get that. Joseph, USD card. USD card. USD card should be bullish. USD card should be bullish. Okay, USD card should be bullish. USD card should be bullish. You know, USD card is negatively correlated with GBPUSD. So yesterday we had the buyers was bearish. Now this bearish signal started from this point. This bearish signal you see here, this was where it generated itself. So you should have sold. If you have this software with you, you should have sold USD card from this point. This is where it generated the signal. So you should have sold from this point, and by now you would have made over 140 pips. You would have made over 140 pips. And I told you, when the market has moved in one direction by at least 100 pips, don't take the trade, because there's a high probability that the market will reverse from that level. As you can see, price is at discount. You can see that price is at discount, and at discount you should look for buy. And if you look at the pattern that formed yesterday, Tuesday, and Monday, we had an hammer on Monday. This is a bullish hammer. Yesterday also we had, sorry, this is a bearish hammer. Also we had a bearish hammer yesterday. You can see this is an indication that the sellers are becoming weaker. They are becoming weaker. They are getting exhausted. And also, if you apply your Fibonacci tool from this swing low to this swing high, you can see that price is at discount, extreme discount. You can see, and at this extreme discount, a bullish reversal pattern is forming. If today's candle closes bullish, that's a strong confirmation for buy. If today's candle closes bullish, you should look for buys, and the buy is likely going to come and sweep this high. The buy is likely going to sweep this high, unless there's a fundamental news that will influence the movement. But technically, if today's candle closes bullish, it's going to come for this high, and it's going to come and fill this fair value gap. You see this fair value gap here? And all this fair value gap here, it's likely going to fill it. But the first target will be this next draw on liquidity. That is my take on USD card. Buy USD card. Buy USD card. Okay, buy USD card. I think we had signals for, let me see. Okay. Any question? 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 Do you have any question? Any question? Is there any other pair you want me to analyze? Please give the video a thumbs up if you haven't done that. There's only one person that has done that. Please give the video a thumbs up, and if it's your first time joining the live stream, please do subscribe to the channel so that anytime I come on live, you get notified by YouTube. On Friday, we'll be organizing a webinar by 11 a.m. and I will be teaching you how to use this ultimate signal software to make profit consistently from the market. If you're still having challenges defining the trend of the market, if a market analysis is a stress to you, all you have to do is just attach the software to your trading platform. And we've updated it. Right now, you can receive the alerts on your phone. You can receive alerts on your phone. It will send you signal to your phone, and that signal comes with entry price, stop loss, and take profit. Entry price, stop loss, and take profit. So you don't have to stress yourself about where to set your stop loss or where to set your take profit. The software does the analysis and sends you the signal to your phone. It sends it to your phone if you are not on laptop. Send it to your phone. So that'll be all for today's class. I appreciate every one of you for your participation. Mr. Caller, thank you, sir, for participating. Mrs. Damilola, Joseph, Navy Boy, Mrs. Olushola. Where else again? Okay, so that's it. I appreciate you all, and I wish you all a profitable trading day. Our next session will be tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is Thursday by 10 a.m. No, by 10 a.m. So I wish you all a profitable trading day. Bye for now.